Established by the U.S. colonial authorities modeling after the United States Coast Guard in 1901, the Philippine Coast Guard was initially intended to protect customs, patrol coastlines and harbors under the leadership of the Department of Commerce and Police. Over the years, PCG has undergone several adjustments, expanded its functions, and increased in size. Currently, it comprises 15 Coast Guard districts, 63 stations, 237 substations, and supporting and functional units such as aviation and special forces. Affiliating to the Department of Transportation, PCG takes responsibility for maritime security management and service at ordinary times, undertaking maritime safety, security, and law enforcement, conducting maritime search and rescue, as well as marine environment protection within the CGDs. During wartime, it falls under the Philippine Department of National Defense. In December 2023, the Philippines established a new PCG station on Thaitu Island, aiming primarily at collecting intelligence on Chinese vessels. In recent years, PCG has expanded significantly, taking advantage of hyping up the South China Sea dispute. Since 2017, the PCG budget has increased more than fourfold, reaching 27.1 billion Philippine pesos for the fiscal year 2024. Meanwhile, additional funding for fuel, vessel maintenance, and intelligence have been frequently requested, citing the need to maintain presence in the West Philippine Sea. Senate of the Philippines allocated an additional 1.3 billion Philippine pesos for PCG in the fiscal year 2024, explicitly designated for ensuring continuous operations in the West Philippine Sea. In 2017, PCG removed the cap of 4,000 personnel and approved the annual recruitment of 5,000 new members. As of 2022, it had approximately 30,000 personnel and planned to reach 111,000 in the next 10 to 15 years. On January 1, 2024, the PCG spokesperson revealed a massive recruitment plan, aiming to hire additional 4,000 personnel in 2024 to achieve 3 Coast Guardians for every 1 kilometer of coastline. Besides, PCG has also been increasingly emphasizing the development of large, multifunctional and modernized equipment, particularly successively added many medium-sized vessels and patrol aircraft. With more than 10 types of aircraft and nearly 70 vessels over 10 meters in length now, PCG is actively seeking more advanced vessels. Due to the limitations of the Philippine shipbuilding industry and relatively constrained budgets, most of the new PCG vessels are either provided as aid or built through loans from countries such as the US, Japan, Australia, and France. All patrol and salvage vessels over 20 meters in length are built in Japan, Australia, and France, with loans before being handed over to the Philippines. For instance, in November 2023, Japan provided 5 97-meter-long multi-role response vessels to PCG via official development assistance funding. The funding hit 29.3 billion Philippine pesos, even surpassing the PCG annual budget.